Sure. Here's the tightened version of your script chunka tightness in your chest while scrolling through your phone. That could be a critical warning signal that it shows the distress signals of the Mantled Guereza. This striking monkey, often overlooked, reveals the hidden dangers of our tech habits and their impact on our mental health. Picture this late-night scrolling, blue light flooding your room, and your mind racing with notifications. You might think it's just a normal routing, but what if you're missing vital signals? Just like the Mantled Guereza, which vocalizes its discomfort in stressful situations, we too exhibit signs of anxiety like that racing heart when your phone buzzes. Now, contrast the peaceful forest where the Guereza thrives with your cluttered living space, filled with distractions that keep you trapped in a cycle of stress. This chaos might seem normal, but it could be eroding your peace of mind. Research suggests our dependence on technology mirrors the stress responses seen in the animal kingdom. Are we adapting like the Guereza, or are we on the brink of being overwhelmed? Every time you overlook those subtle signs of stress, you risk missing a chance to recalibrate. The Guereza takes a moment to assess danger. We must learn to do the same. With the relentless barrage of updates and notifications, the line between our digital lives and mental well-being is dangerously blurred. As we consider solutions, think about the Guereza's environment. When it's disrupted, the entire community suffers. Could this reflect our own lives? By unplugging and recognizing our stress signals, we can find relief and foster a healthier relationship with technology. So tonight, as you set your phone down, ask yourself, what vital signals are you ignoring? A moment of reflection could lead to significant change. Have you ever watched a Mantled Guereza and thought, whoa, that's beautiful? What if I told you this primate holds secrets about our tech gadgets that could change everything? Stick around, because there's a hidden story here that you won't want to miss. You might wonder how a monkey relates to the devices you use daily. Here's the twist: the unnoticed ecological impact of tech inspired by the Mantled Guereza creates a tangled web that affects us all. Are we blind to the consequences? Every sleek gadget you own, every smartphone, every tablet represents a lifeline to fragile ecosystems that are in danger. Think about how often you replace your devices. Have you ever considered where those discarded gadgets end up? Spoiler alert, they often harm the habitats of creatures like the Mantled Guereza. The irony: the very technology inspired by nature's beauty is dismantling it piece by piece. The Mantled Guereza thrives in Africa's lush canopies, swinging gracefully while we sit glued to our screens. But every swipe you make contributes to a cycle of destruction threatening their home. Picture a vibrant rainforest, filled with sounds, slowly fading into silence because we choose convenience over preservation. It's easy to overlook these connections, isn't it? But as you scroll through social media, think about the rare forests being stripped for materials. Those stunning wildlife images could become relics of the past if we don't start paying attention. Here's the kicker: many tech companies promote sustainability but often miss the mark. They advertise recycling but leave out crucial details about what really happens to our tech once we toss it aside. This is where the tension grows. Are we unknowingly complicit in this ecological crisis? Imagine walking through a digital marketplace. You see the latest gadget, shiny and cool, but what if you realized it came at the expense of an entire ecosystem? Would you still click buy? This is the dilemma we face every day. So, what's the way forward? First, awareness. Start questioning. Look beyond the surface of your devices and explore their impact on the world. Seek out brands that prioritize the environment, because every choice you make sends ripples through distant ecosystems. Before you start scrolling again, take a moment to reflect. Each action you take can either contribute to the problem or help repair the damage. It's a choice, and that choice, it's more powerful than you think. If you found this perspective eye-opening, consider diving deeper into the hidden connections in your everyday life. Remember, the choices we make ripple through the world. Let's make them count. Did you know that a single tech gadget could be linked to an endangered monkey? It sounds surprising, right? But as we explore this topic, you'll see how one small piece of the puzzle reveals a much larger picture. Let's talk about the mantled guereza, a stunning primate often overlooked in our tech-driven world. While many admire its striking looks, few realize the crucial role it plays in our ecosystem. What if I told you that the gadgets we love are directly impacting these creatures and their habitats? You might be thinking, how can my smartphone affect a monkey thousands of miles away? Here's where it gets interesting. The materials in our technology, like rare minerals and metals, are often sourced from regions where the mantled guereza lives. As we extract these resources, we're not just mining, we're destroying their habitats. Imagine walking through a lush forest, surrounded by vibrant wildlife, only to see it replaced by a barren landscape. This is happening right now. Habitats are being destroyed and species are on the brink of extinction, yet we continue to scroll, tweet, and post without a second thought. The demand for new gadgets creates a cycle of consumption that many overlook. Every upgrade contributes to a larger issue. You might think it's just one device, but when multiplied across millions of users, the impact of our choices becomes clear. Now, here's where it gets even more serious. These daily choices don't just affect wildlife, they come back to us. Polluted environments lead to health crises that impact communities worldwide. The hidden cost of our tech obsession is far greater than we realize. So, what can we do? It's not about giving up your gadgets altogether, it's about being mindful of our choices. Think twice before that upgrade or impulse buy, and look for alternatives that prioritize sustainability. By making small changes, we can reduce our ecological footprint and help protect the mantled guereza. Though, into small absolutely.